Good morning! Welcome to a brand new vlog, and today's edition is work, training. So I had a much needed day off yesterday for Friday because I've got a full day today. Yesterday was lush. Abby and I went for a little Primark trip and had a Waggers and a cocktail and watched the rugby, and I just chilled out, which was needed. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling great. I think I've got an ear infection. Well, no, I don't think. I've definitely got an ear infection. And I've been pulling some stupid hours and I just feel exhausted. But it's fine, because I'm quite pumped at the moment, which is obviously good. So I got up at 6:30 and I was in the car at 7:10, and I'm driving to Milton Keynes. So from where I live it's like 2.5 hours, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a really shit drive. Basically, Bristol to Milton Keynes, you sort of go up but then you go back on yourself because there isn't a direct route. So it's a bit annoying, and it's mostly A roads, even though I do get to see some quite pretty houses. So yes, that's where I'm going. I've got to be there for like 9:30ish. What time is it now? 8:30. So I think 25 to 10 it's saying. So not bad going. Got my coffee, had my lemon. I did forget my green shot, which is pissing me off, but it's fine. So yeah, and a thing to note on this, last night, I don't usually ever get like this, but I think because I'm not feeling well, I just started to convince myself that I wasn't going to get up. Like, the thought of getting up this morning last night was just like, I'm not doing that. I'm tired, I don't want to, I want to stay in bed all day, etc. But the thing is, I do agree with looking after our health, and I do agree with going with like your body intuition a little bit. However, I do also think it's these moments, like these exact moments, that will be the reason why I have a very successful business or businesses. And that's not just me, that's everyone. It's about doing the things that ultimately 99% of people don't do, which is fine, because they obviously just don't want it enough. That's their path, that's their journey. But this is the reason why I know in my, like, to my very core, whatever happens in life, I will reach my personal goals in my businesses. And just like life in general, because I can't even tell you how much I did not want to get up this morning, and even last night I was just coming up with all these reasons why. Oh, there's a Molly's Diner. And now I'm in the car and I'm almost nearly there. I'm not gonna lie, I am still tired. I don't feel great, but I am so proud of myself for pushing myself to do it. And I know it's always days like this where you go to a training and there will be something, even if it's the smallest little golden nugget, that will propel me forward, that will give me the guidance that I need and everything in my business. So, tip to you, if you're in any, obviously, network marketing business, but any business in general, the times when you feel like you don't want to do it the most, that is the times that you have to push through, if you want to be in that 1%, because obviously it's only 1% really of businesses that do massively succeed, which means you have to do the actions of that 1%. So yes, I am excited now for training, now that I'm caffeined up. I'm going to try really hard to get some clips during the training, because it is an amazing atmosphere and it is such a lovely conference. And as far as work conferences go, we do have such good fun and they're so positive and just so happy. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best, try my bestest, try my hardest to get some content for the vlog.
I don't do nice or more good. Nina touched on it so beautifully earlier about no one has a crystal ball. Nobody knows, you know, when that egg timer is going to run out. And I know that can sound a little bit grim and a bit morbid, but the reality of it is this. So often I think we go, oh, I must do that, I'll do that tomorrow, I must do that, yeah, I really want to aim for that, this is my year to go region, this is my year to go nation, this is my year, and another year, and another year. And it's very easy then to lose...
Oh, where is Posy? Oh, hi! Is this normal? Is this what cats do? Oh, Mummy looks a mess. Oh God, I almost look like I didn't have clothes on then. I totally do. Hi, beautiful. Oh, got that Sunday feeling. Oh my goodness, how much did I fail on the vlog clips? I think I got 30 seconds of the end. To be honest, it's just not one of those things really that... like I can't really like show too much, to be honest, as well. I'm not really allowed, and it is just training. It's a bit boring, as in the training's not boring, I love it, but in terms of, unless you're in it, you wouldn't really understand it. So and it was a long ass day, honestly. 5.5 hours of driving, 6 hours of training. Safe to say, when I got home, I went for a little fresh air walk just to stretch my legs out, had a Domino's pizza and fell asleep pretty quickly actually. Watched a really good film with the guy from Sex Life in. Perfect Pairing, I think it was called. Had a lie-in, and then I've literally, what have I done today? I worked, got the food shop away, been for a walkies. Oh, you look so cute. Just tidied the flat, and now I'm gonna make some dinner. And I'm going to get into bed and watch a film and do a little bit of a brain dump. The funny thing about... Oh, hi. Hi. The funny thing about... Oh, God. Oh, are you hugging the vlog camera? That's friendly. You saying hi? Yeah, Posy's in there. Don't knock her out. You want to get in too? So yeah, the only thing with those days is obviously like you vibe at such like a high level. Don't sit on the bag with her in it. No, that's really mean. Oh, you're getting out now. Are we about to have a domestic? Yeah, you can go in the bag. Don't sit on her. Honestly. Oh, the baby hair, the collagen. It's working. Yeah, obviously you're on such like a high vibration and high level, and then the day after when you wake up, I personally find it's like a massive... especially because of the tiredness, it's like a massive low. And yeah, it's not the nicest feeling in the world actually, I have to admit. But I think I just need to brain dump, get everything out of my head onto paper or onto a spreadsheet, and I'll be fine. Ready for a new week. A new week! Got a busy week coming up as well. Lots of work, lots of law. London for a work event. A night in the city. Yeah. Yeah. And then... yeah. Busy few weeks before a much needed week off for my birthday. I'm going to Paris. So excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. Mummy's going to Paris. Are you gonna stay here and hold the fort? Hi everybody. It is pancake day and I realised I just had my therapy session. I was like, I should probably make some protein pancakes to share. So, protein pancakes ready. Just need to get my little Insta. In protein pancakes, if you want something different, I love doing these at the weekend when I got a bit more time. I don't normally do them in the week, but it is pancake day and I was like, probably should post a little pic. So you need, literally in a blender, I just put protein powder, some gluten-free flour, a little bit of baking powder. What else do I put? 2 eggs, coconut milk, a tiny bit of cocoa powder. I think that's it. And then I blend it, and then I make the pancakes, and then I have it with coconut yogurt, different fruits. So today I've got raspberries, blueberries, and pomegranate, and a bit of agave. So good. Oh my God. The best pancakes ever. I personally only ever really like protein pancakes when they're chocolate because I feel like they just need that sweetness. But you can make different variations. You can make them like vanilla-y or normal or whatever you fancy. I also need to make myself look presentable. I look a mess. But that is life. Hello everybody. So, I am all ready because I'm just drinking my coffee shake, which is my breakfast. Be coming to the light to speak to you. I feel like that's polite. I'm off to London today, so I've got, oh God, I'm out of breath. I just had to run to get a coffee and emergency cat food. I have an Arbonne event tonight, so we do something called Discover Arbonnes. A lot of them are on Zoom, so if you ever want to watch, please just message me for the code. But we do some in-person ones. So today's is in London, and it was the closest one technically to me here in Bristol. And I do try to get to the sort of in-person ones as and when I possibly can. Oh, hi Nelly, you want to see the camera? So yes, I'm meeting some of the team. We're having 2 days. We're going to do some Arbonne work. We're going to get lots of content. We're going to go to the event, have a nice dinner. And yeah, it obviously is a work trip, but as you probably learned by now, nothing about my work, whatever it is boring. Lots of fun stuff. So I'm excited to go to the big city. Kittens have got to stay here and look after each other. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I need a change of scene for a night and a little bit of a city boost. Like, I'm a bit of a city girl, so it is needed. But obviously I'm going to take you with me. And yeah, let's have 48 hours in London. Nothing. Right. What do I need to say about a DA? We are going to, how do I explain what a DA is? Like
a Discover event.
A Discover event. So,
Where people
we're all ready. We're in our apartment. Do a quick little tour in a minute. So we're going to, we got to London, we had some quick food because I was like, I'm hungry. Food, and then we went to not Bit One, All Bar One. We had espresso martinis, and we just got ready. Just saying how my coat's bobbled, and it shouldn't have done that because it was expensive. Yes, we're gonna go to Tower Bridge Hotel. So this is a Discover Arbonne event that happens probably like, yeah, but not in London.
Yeah, there's been roadshows at the moment across the UK. Some big ones are happening up in Glasgow and Edinburgh. But this isn't corporate run, so this is put on by us. So
Oh, is it?
I think they're going to be doing one a month.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're in London, there's going to be, the plan is to do one a month.
London Bridge Hotel.
So, London Bridge Hotel. So, oh, that's fun. I can try to get to as many of those as possible. So, yeah, I mean, there's loads on live, but then they're also on Zoom as well. So there's always something where you can hear from people actually in the business, share just what the business is, how they started their journey, their backstory, because obviously everybody's different, and then what's involved. So, yeah, if you want to know more about that, obviously send me a message, but I will try and take some video content. I think I might try and do an Insta live, so I'll share that on my Instagram and then I'll share the link in the notes below. Yeah, you can have a watch along and see if it could be for you, because obviously we're all different. And then it's all in the vlog. Katie, do you want to do a little tour? So we've got a really nice apartment right by, oh my god, yeah, the Shard. What's the bridge called? London Bridge.
You okay there?
I feel a bit like, I think it's the drink. So this is mine and Mary's room, and we're going to be getting all cozy and snuggling tonight. And then through here, so you get in with, we decided that these all must be like serviced apartments because you get in with a code. It's got a massive bathroom. And then Katie's in here on the sofa bed. And we've got a little kitchen and everything. So tomorrow morning we can do our content, we can get some pictures, and yeah, just get some more things for obviously all the incredible products. So we are in a really beautiful restaurant, and we both just said there is definitely no economic crisis in London. It is crazy busy. We've got a Portuguese version of Prosecco. Do you remember what that's called? No. It's really young. We've just ordered a mountain of food. We watched the DA, it was amazing. It was so good actually to hear from just leaders in the company who have obviously built incredible businesses but are just full of life. Like, it's just, yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it. Yes, and this restaurant is beautiful. I will show you our food when it arrives. Oh my goodness, so we've got cod fritters, chicken, coleslaw, broccoli, chorizo, casa slaw, and what's that? African rice. Looking good. Morning everybody. So we are going to film a live on here, on Katie's wicked tripod. Doing our green shot so that everyone can see it, and then we can save it and use it as a reel, everything like that. But I'm going to leave the camera on. Obviously I always talk to the vlog about what we're doing, but then you can hear from Mary as well. You actually see Katie as well. Right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to say what we're doing. We need, oh, we both got matching. I've got some scissors because I know I'm going to be like here. Okay, what order should we do? Greens, gut.
I might do this in like...
Oh, you've got dragon fruit.
the best. I might do this and record it in like a time lapse for us.
Yeah. Right, how do you do this? Add title. We're live.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Greetings from London.
London town. Right, we thought, seeing as we're together, we'd do our green gut glow together and show you what goes in it, and then obviously we're going to save this and we'll both have it on our Instas, so if you want to see or refer back, it will be there. So
we've got matching glasses.
What does it say? Drink in the glow.
Watch me glow. What does yours say? Oh, mine's watch me glow.
Oh, are they different?
Revelation.
Katie, have you got one?
Not with me, I've got both of those.
I thought they
Me
also
too.
drink in the glow.
Wow.
Right,
Love
so
it.
Green Gut Glow. Basically, this drink is a supplement that we have every morning, and for me, it has been incredible to basically, it's branded as like the de-bloat shot, because it's all about gut health, feeding our gut with healthy supplements, bacteria. Mary's the nutrition, so I'll just say I'm putting this in and Mary can do it.
I'm
And this is why
I'm
we're
very
doing it.
basic though with what my explanations are. I'm not fancy with my terminology. I like people to understand.
Okay, we'll do that then, so I can understand as well. So,
What should
the
we put
first thing we put in is Be Well Superfood Greens.
The
All I've
best.
got
It's
there.
just being featured in Marie Claire
It has. Is there a scoop
by
on
the
it?
editor. There should be a scoop. It's just not. We don't have one, but it's okay.
Have a spoon?
We'll use a spoon.
Oh, sorry.
We'll just. Oh, it's
Is it stuck? Maybe when you travelled it.
got it. It's all right, guys. I saved the day.
So our greens is our, correct me if I'm wrong, it's our phytonutrients, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's all our different coloured fruit and vegetables. So you've got blue, yellow,
Green,
green,
red.
red. And
So it's
what-
36.
36 fruit and veg.
Yeah.
And the reason that we take this, I've always been taught, it's because obviously the way everything is grown nowadays, you can't get the same quantity of goodness.
Yep, correct.
From what you eat.
So with all the agriculture, the farming and how everything's just mass produced these days, you can't actually get the right amounts of vitamins and minerals from fruit and veg like we used to do. So for instance, back in the day in the 70s, one orange, great, loads of vitamin C. For that one orange these days, you'd probably have to have around 18, 20 oranges for the same amount. Just make sure if you are having your fruit and veg, not in a green supplement. This is absolutely amazing. So I always recommend having a green supplement. You wash your veg. Wash your veg.
Yeah, in the correct way as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So that's greens. So this is all the goodness. Next is the second, these are like the two main ones in it, is a product called Gut Health. So this is our pre and probiotic.
With live enzymes.
Live enzymes.
Yeah, so basically, every gut has, you know, your gut microbiome. You've got your prebiotics, which is your good bacteria. So your probiotics, which is your good bacteria, and your prebiotics. Now, as they're together, it's called a symbiotic, so it's all combined. So what it's actually doing is keeping the good bacteria in the gut for longer to really help fight off the bad bacteria. So it helps with so much, including digestion, obviously making sure the leaky gut, if anyone suffers from a leaky gut, which is a whole other life, it really helps with that. But I can categorically tell you, it is a game changer.
Yeah.
A game changer.
This is like the de-bloat product, and hands down these two together have just changed
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, I definitely notice a difference when I don't have it.
Yeah. And then
Sure.
the third product, as part, which is part like the Gut Green Glow set, is Skin Elixir. So you've got the dragon
Dragon
fruit one.
Flute.
I've got the normal. What did I say? Flute.
I said flute. You said.
Sorry guys, my camera died. I've saved that live to my Instagram feed, so I will link the post and then you can see the rest of it. I think we got to Gut Health. I can't remember. Maybe Skin Elixir. But you've seen it all before. Look how nice this view is with the shard. Oh, I can't see it. Fuck's sake. Oh, it won't swear on vlog. You alright? You're having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good.
It's fun. We need to do some more content and go get a protein shake. Yummy. In Copper, filming on my phone. We've all gone for the same, except you guys got bacon. We couldn't get a pod. Smile. This looks good. Hey everybody. Oh, I look very bunched together. What am I doing? Okay, so I look like I'm like spying on someone, don't I? I look like a spy. Got a bit of Pussycat Dolls on. Oh, I need to change that. It is... What's going on today? I feel like I've majorly failed at vlogging this week. It's just been non-stop and I just keep forgetting to pick the camera up. I'm just at Starbucks drive-through. Basically, it's Saturday and I had a very needed, I can't say particularly restful night because I kept waking up, but I felt a bit zonked. I think I was just like energetically a bit zonked as well. And yeah, I didn't actually wake up until like 11:15 properly. And then I did that thing where you just like grab your laptop, and I just lounged about in my pajamas working. And yeah, I was just in desperate, dire need for some fresh air and probably some caffeine.
Hi, how can I help?
Hi there, can I please get a medium skinny vanilla latte?
Medium skinny vanilla latte, yeah?
And can I get a medium skinny hazelnut hot chocolate?
So medium skinny latte and then a medium skinny hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Would you like cream on that one?
no thank you.
No? Anything else?
And that was vanilla in the latte and hazelnut in the hot
That
chocolate.
was vanilla, medium vanilla skimmed latte and then a hazelnut skimmed hot chocolate.
Yes.
No cream.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that everything for you?
Yes, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ooh. Obviously a bit new. I can't even lie, I'm having 2 drinks as well. I couldn't decide as I was driving. I've just been in one of those moods where I'm like, I need to get out of the house, I need some fresh air, I need some caffeine. And there's just very occasionally times in my life where maybe I feel a little bit anxious or a bit stressed, and I just need to get in the car, and it doesn't actually matter where I go, I just need to drive. And particularly in my car, I need to drive quite fast and just enjoy my car a little bit, because it is a fun car and I love driving. So that's what I am doing, hence why I've just shoved on. I mean, I have like showered, but there was no point putting makeup on or anything. So that is the plan, and I'm having 2 drinks because I always do this when I can't decide what I want to do and I've not eaten. I'm like, do I want sweet or do I want coffee? I want both, but I hate mochas. Yeah, fun fact. So I usually have one now and then I'll have one later. Lol. Little fact about me. So yeah, I think I'm just feeling a bit anxious. I think because I was in London this week and I like soaked up all that and just got a lot of work I need to finish this weekend. I'm just feeling a bit like, a bit stressed out. But that's why I needed to come out, and then I'll go home and I'll power through again. And yeah, I've also got, I'm going to quickly briefly touch on this, and then I'm going to finish the vlog this weekend and start again next week. But basically on Monday I have a consult? Yeah. No. What is it? What's the word for it? I have an appointment basically with my heart consultant. So for anyone who doesn't know, that's probably like most people who might watch this, I have got a heart condition. I was born with it, didn't find out about it until I was like 16, I think. I've actually had open heart surgery, so that was 5 years ago now I had open heart surgery, and the surgery didn't actually do a lot for now, but it's going to have benefits in the future. So basically I was told if I didn't have the surgery, there were 2 things with it. The first was I wouldn't be able to carry children, so I couldn't be pregnant, and the second, well, safely, and my body probably just wouldn't anyway, and secondly I'd basically have a short lifespan. I know that sounds really like morbid and horrible, but that's what I was told and that's what I had to deal with. So I had the surgery. The only reason that I actually had the surgery was nothing to do with the latter. It was fully the pregnant. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to have kids yet, but because of my upbringing and the trauma I've experienced and just being the maternal person that I am, having kids has always been my biggest thing in life. It is the thing that fuels me, it is the thing that drives me, it is the thing that I know I was born to do, and I wasn't prepared to let my health stop me from doing that. So I knew back then when I was 19 that, you know, I had the best chance of getting through the surgery as quick as possible. It was horrendous, and I will go into that more one day. I've got pictures and everything. It was horrendous, but it was worth it. But with that, this is going to be quick, it's not quick, is it? With I'll carry on talking like this, I don't even care about the angle. I've basically been given years ago a list of conditions for having children, and back when I was told this, I was obviously really young. Can I grab a sleeve for one of them? Thanks. Okay, right, we're on a flat, we'll be fine. We will be all good now. Oh, apart from this freaking Jo Malone air freshener thing. Complete waste of money. It doesn't even smell of anything. It always falls off. It's, oh, so annoying. Anyway, right, so where did I get to? Yeah, I was given a list of conditions. Now, these conditions did not seem like that much of a problem back when I was told them, because to be honest, I was too young to think about it. I had loads of time and I didn't really have to worry about it. I realised a couple of months ago I was doing a little timeline of my life, which I really try not to do because I don't think it's healthy. I think trying to control everything all the time just doesn't work. But realistically speaking, when it comes to my business and my goals and financial goals and when I'm going to buy a house and all this stuff, I did have to work my way backwards, which is fine to do that because I can control that. And it suddenly dawned on me that the things I'd been told back then actually now are a little bit of an issue. So yes, there's a few criteria. I'm not going to go massively into them until I've had the meeting because I don't want to get anything wrong, and I also don't want to upset myself or get ahead of myself or anything like that. But one of the main things that I do know and I do think is correct, the two things. The first is the age that I can have children myself. As far as I'm aware, that's pre-30. And the second thing is I will be classed as something called a gooch pregnancy right from the get-go. So it's a congenital heart, grown-up congenital heart disease pregnancy. So you're a high-risk pregnancy from the get-go, which obviously is not ideal. And I want to know the extent of that and what that actually means, because back then I didn't ask because I didn't need to. So yeah, this is something that's going on right now. Can I also say as well, because a lot of people will probably relate to this also hasn't been something that I have been particularly worried about for years, because I was in quite a long-term relationship and I genuinely thought, we were together 7 years, I genuinely thought I was about to probably buy a house with this person, probably get engaged to this person, probably have a baby in the next few years with this person and have a life with them. Like we did have a life together, and it was something that I didn't see not happening. So I think what's happened is I've come out of that relationship, I've done my healing time, which has been a good 2 years, and it's all getting very real now that I'm going to have to make some big choices for myself. So I know so many girls in that position, including some of my close friends, who perhaps want to have a family one day but haven't met the right person, and even they're starting to think, if I don't meet them, when's that going to happen, kind of thing, which as women we have to think about way more than men. We don't have the same amount of time, and it's a bit shit. And I think especially nowadays in a world where there's so much life to live, I personally would choose to have kids a lot later than I'm perhaps going to have to, because there's so much that I want to do in my career, and there's so much of the world I want to see, and I don't just want to meet the right person, but I want to have some time with that person first. So it's all these massive things that are going around my head that I'm sure go around so many other women's heads, in their sort of mid-20s. And I'm definitely doing the right thing, like by just living my life, but also by getting some real answers to the questions that I do need answering. But I'm not afraid to admit that it's something that really scares me, and it's something that is on my mind a lot, and it's something that is upsetting me, you know, because it's not how I wanted things to go. It's not the process that I wanted. Oh, I've just seen 666 as I'm talking about this, which tells me everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to document in a minute how clean my car is, because it looks brand spanking new and it never looks like this. Where did I get to? Yeah, so I think I was just saying about how, you know, I need to know basically what my options are, what's going on, where I'm at. And realistically speaking, I think I've kind of got my head around now that there is probably a very strong possibility this year that I'm gonna have to get my eggs frozen. Just because that then gives me options. You know, there's so many things I could do then. You know, I could have a baby on my own. I could maybe wait a few more years and then see what my health is actually like if I did leave it, and perhaps have a baby that way depending on my health. Surrogacy is then an option. Oh my god, I've just seen 666 again. What does 666 mean? You know, it just opens up more doors for me, and that, I think, the control freak side of me just needs that a little bit. So yeah, that is the deal. But obviously I'm trying to work and I've got a million things going on, but I'm also in the background having to have some big conversations. You know, Monday is a really big conversation and I'm trying to mentally prepare for it, but I don't know what the outcome is going to be, and I also don't know how it's going to make me feel. So I'm just trying to be really kind to myself and acknowledge the fact that this is a big fucking deal. And, you know, after everything I've been through health-wise, you know, with my like family situations, the last couple of years, like dealing with some like serious heartbreak and everything, like, I'm not gonna lie, there is a part of me that thinks, God, I could really do without this. But I know for a fact that the hardest battles get given to the strongest people, and there is a reason all this is happening. I just, yeah, need to trust the process and know that what is meant for me will not pass me by. So 666, it's time, reflect. It's time to wake up to your higher spiritual growth or truth, is that? Ooh. I don't quite understand what that means though. I'm going to Pinterest that. I love shit like this. This is my jam. My absolute jam. Spiritual truth, not growth. On that, I'm just going to pop in here quickly. If anybody is watching this who has maybe been through something similar or has had to have eggs frozen in the UK in mid-20s, let me know, because I would love to know. I don't know anything. Like, I'd love to know the process, how it works, how it was for you. Yeah, send me a DM or send me a comment, because I don't know anyone. So it would actually be really useful to have a conversation with somebody who has gone through the same thing, just so I know what to expect a little bit as well, and also what questions I should be asking, because I don't even know what I should be asking. Hey beautiful people, I think it's literally like 1 a.m. That's so bad, but I have been, look at the bright pink going on. I don't even care how much of a state I look. I have spent the last 6 hours of my Saturday night writing the copy for my new website. Not even finished. All I've done is, I've done the homepage and I've done the services page. So I had to be fair, I've done the main bulk. All I've got left to do is the about the company and the contact, I think. Oh my god, and the portfolio, all that stuff. Okay, right, so I'm like halfway. It's taken me way longer than I thought it was going to, but it's going to be really good, and I'm hoping that I can just get that finished this week so that by the time I go to Paris and I have my birthday week off, it's something that I don't have to stress about. So yes, I'm just watching Big Bang Theory, one of my absolute favourites. I love it. Literally, I go between Big Bang Theory and Friends just on repeat. I just get through them so quickly because I don't know about anyone else, I have this really weird thing where I can't fall asleep without the TV on, and it's definitely something that I've had for years, but more so in the last couple of years. Obviously I live on my own, and I don't know if it's the noise or it's weird, I can't sleep without it. But I reckon that because Friends and Big Bang's about the same, they're like 20 minutes long, I think I genuinely probably sleep through about 5 episodes. Yeah, it's crazy. So, what did I actually come on here to say? I turned the camera up. I know. So, Nelson, I was going to talk about you quickly. Hi. So, Nelson is, how old are you now, baby? You're 5? Yeah? Oh, you're 6 this year. Oh my God, Nelly, I think you're 6 this year. I just noticed he was suckling this. So Nelson seems to do this thing whenever I've got my fluffy jumpers on, just my fluffy jumpers, or I've got a fluffy blanket around me, he sucks it. And not just the normal cat thing where he presses it, he does that on everything, but with the fluffy stuff he actually suckles at it to the point where this morning I had that on, actually, that reminds me I need to wash that, and it was like drenched. And he does it all the time. He's been doing it since he was a baby. Does anyone know why he does that, and if I need to do something about it? Because I always think, oh, is it because he's sad? Or yeah, I don't think he is sad. I'm wondering if it's maybe he maybe was too young when I got him, but they definitely all looked about 8 weeks old. And I really checked everything, but I don't know if he just was taken away from his mum too quick. He was the smallest one they had out of a really big litter, actually. I think there were about, how many of you were there? There were loads of you. Weren't there, my baby? Yeah, does anyone else's cat do it? It's strange. Oh, so I am going to end the vlog because I got my water. I had a couple of glasses of wine as I was writing that earlier because it was stressing me out. I'm going to end the vlog and I'm going to start again tomorrow. I've got a lush day tomorrow. I'm going to Glastonbury. And I'm seeing one of my Bezzy friends who I love so much. So I will start again tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Well done if you made it through. Very proud, very impressed. And I will see you all next week. Bye.